Alright guys, so we're back. We're going to talk about azimuths and back azimuths now. This shouldn't be a very long segment. Try to keep it short because it's pretty self-explanatory. Let's say we're back at Mount Greylock here, up on top of our friggin' hill. And we wanted to get to that ridge line that was off to our northeast. And we had Mount Fitch over there. So what we're going to do, we're going to take out our compass and we're going to take a reading to that ridge line. So, two different ways to take a reading with your compass. There's two techniques. It's the center hold method, which is just standing with the compass right in front of your body. And with a reading like that, you should be within 3 to 7 degrees, which could be huge, a big difference the further you go out. But if it's a big object, such as this ridge line, you're pretty much going to be right on the money, and you'll be able to walk to that ridge line because it'll be in your line of sight. The other technique for shooting an azimuth is the compass to cheek method. And in the Kaminga, bring it up so you guys can see that. You get this little window here, and then you actually have a line in your sight line here. And all you're going to do is take your compass and hold it right up to your cheek and look through that hole to get your reading. So you can look with that little black line towards the object you're shooting to, and you can also look through that little glass down at your compass to get your degree reading. So it's that simple. So back to here. So just say we shot our azimuth to that ridge line and it was 45 degrees. The easiest way to remember a back azimuth is if it's less than 180 degrees, you're going to add 180 degrees. If it's more than 180, you're going to do the opposite and subtract the 180. So 45 degrees is going to be our degrees, or our azimuth, that we're going to travel on to get to that ridge line. To get the back azimuth, being it's 45, less than 180, we would add 180 degrees to that. So you add 180, you're going to get 225 degrees would be our back azimuth from that ridge line. And that's key to remember that, because once we get into intersection and resection, that's going to play a big part in that. So just keep that in mind. Other way to do that is if we trekked all the way over to that ridge line and got there, all we would have to do is shoot a new azimuth back to the top of Mount Greylock, and it would be exactly 225 to get back there. So that's my short video on shooting an azimuth. Like I said, I think it's pretty easy, kind of self-explanatory, but just keep that in mind once we get into intersection and resection, because that plays a huge role in that. So stay with me, and we're going to be back with different methods of travel, and I'll even show you how to set an azimuth so it's easier for you to travel if you can't see the object that you're going to, which is also known as dead reckoning, and that's used a lot as night as well. So stay with me and we'll be back.